Oh my goodness. Hi, everybody. Oh my gosh. Hi, thanks for coming. I'm just gonna wait a few minutes. Hey, Jessie. Hey, Lauren. Hey. Oh, it's so nice to see everybody here. Now it sounds like a traffic jam. What is he doing? All right, I have Windsor in the background with the tunes here, and he's the DJ. Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. I have absolutely no idea what we're listening to. Oh gosh. Oh, it's so funny. Oh, you play it one more time. I think we have like another minute. I'll wait for more people to come. Hi guys. Hey. Oh my gosh, he is cracking me up. All right. All right, I think we got everything here. All right, well, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Today is the day. I have yay! All right, so yeah, I mean, absolutely silly. This is the day I've been waiting for. And if you know what, you know why you're here. So you're here to, because these guys came out today. Oh my gosh. So I have to tell you all about it. Where are we at? Looks like we have a good crowd here. Oh, thank you. She likes my hairband. So festive. Congratulations. Thank you. Yeah. The party stores came in handy for this. Yeah, thanks for being here. It's so cool. So I'm not going to stay on too long. I know everybody's at work and trying to, oh, thank you. Everybody's at work and, needs to get back to it. But I just wanted to pop in and give you all a chance to have a lunch break, or if it's your lunchtime, or a break and hang out with me for a minute. And I just wanted to celebrate my book's coming out today. And as you may have seen my post, endless post. Can you turn down a little bit? Thanks, DJ. Sweet. Thanks, everybody, for coming. It's so nice to see everybody here. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so I'm just going to jump in. I'm going to only be on here for like maybe 30 minutes more. And if you have any comments, questions, anything, go ahead and type it in. I'm going to try to catch everything I can. But thanks for being here, everyone. So yeah, let me just tell you a little bit about these. So as you may know, I've been coaching artists. This is my 10th year. So this is another celebration. So it'll be 10 years in the summer that I've been working with artists one-on-one. And just basically, working with artists, I've noticed a lot of commonalities, right? And one of them in particular is that I think we all just need permission, right? We need permission from somebody. We need to hear from somebody that it's okay to do something that we really want to do. And I feel like sometimes as soon as I just, they tell me, oh, I'm really excited about this, or I have this idea, and I guess I validate it for them. It's like, it sounds great. We should do this. Let's work on this, whatever that is. Next thing I know, they just light up. They start taking action, and they have a lot of enthusiasm about it. And I feel like that's like really something that we all need here. We all at some point need to hear from someone like, we need permission. We just need that. Go for it, right? So that's where these came from. I really wanted to make permission slips for my creative friends and for everyone who really felt like they needed to hear that it's okay to do something, whether it's like relief for something that they can feel relief from something. For instance, like this one says, share your work with the world. And I think that's going to be backwards, but this is some art from the inside of the creativity coupon book. And also it's behind me, so I printed some of them out really big for y'all. And share your work with the world. I think, often we're scared to put our work out there. We're scared to show up in a big way. And it can feel really big for us. Sometimes it's not even that big of a move, but it can feel really big. Seek inspiration in unexpected places. Ask for feedback on your work, which is why I coach artists, because I really do want to provide feedback and give them, that green light that they need. So commit to pitching and selling your work. So this is also this is a big move that a lot of people are scared to do. Make bad art unapologetically. I think this is one of my favorite ones in the book, because we put a lot of pressure on ourselves to make masterpieces. And this was just, I felt like especially that one had to be in here. So there's a lot of these are really kind of written from my own personal experiences, and also just from talking to other people, and just, lots of common things that we need to hear. So, this is some of the art from the creativity coupon book. Seek collaborations with another creative. Give yourself a day off to recharge and generate new ideas. That one, I personally needed this one, because I will just keep going to the next thing, right? So it's really great to be able to just take that pause and give yourself that break. So then that's when all the new ideas come. So this is how this whole thing started. And then I had an opportunity to meet with Chronicle Books and give them just some ideas of things that I had. And that was a really amazing opportunity too, that I was at a conference and there was an editor there, and the editor and I met and spoke, and she was presenting and I was presenting, and we just happened to talk, and she reached out to me actually, and then next thing you know, we're talking, and I'm like, hey, by the way, I have a few ideas, and that's how this was born. And it was the editor's idea to break it out, or the publisher actually, to break it out into more. So one idea led to a whole set of more ideas. And we talked about other topics that would make sense for this, and work, rest, and parenting were some big ones. And that's how these are born. So here I am thinking I have to make 20 illustrations, and then next thing I know, I have 72 to make. So it turned into a much larger job. I needed a lot more time, and I was literally right now last year working on this. I was towards the end of the illustration in the color illustration section, and we're going into just about ready to go into the covers, and that's actually done separately. So and they went through a few iterations as well. So if you know me, I had a lot more color and pattern on here, a lot more pattern, and it got simplified a little bit more, and a little bit more, and a little bit more. Yeah, but if I don't have, unfortunately, I can't show you those here because we're not on Zoom. But but you can imagine I had I don't know, a lot of stuff going on at the tape. I had a lot more texture. I think it was just reading. It wasn't as clear to read. It was reading also a little more juvenile than they wanted it to be, which is totally fine. I took the note, so we went ahead and just made more solid color, and then I wanted it to be a little bit less primary. So these colors are all my colors. I chose all of the colors per book. I was great. I got to use my graphic design skills. I haven't used those in quite a while. So I got to actually help design the books from the ground up too. So they kind of gave me the size, and then I worked with their designer there, and we talked about fonts, we talked about colors. They gave me templates, and just kind of worked it out from there. I did the sketches first. That didn't take too long. I was actually very intimidated by that part, but I was able to once I get over the hump, just like anything, right? It wasn't as bad as I thought, but there was a lot of prompts that I had to give visuals to, and I wasn't sure how I was going to do that at first. But once I got through the first few, then I could kind of see how they could, I could do it for all of them. And then we just to kind of tackled one book at a time, and then I just turned in all the sketches, and then we made a few revisions, and then I came back, and then I went straight into color. I had about 3 months to finish all the color. So it was a lot of work. And I was sitting in the seat for 3 months, every single day, all day long. And to be honest with you, I did have more time, but I did put it off a little towards the end. So I was working nonstop this time last year. But yeah, and it was so rewarding to see, to even just like get the initial, I guess like the initial proofs back from them, and just to be part of this whole like publishing process was really fun. And then, yeah, and so now I've just been like kind of waiting impatiently for them to come out into the world, and here they are. Anybody have any questions or anything, let me know. But yeah, thanks for being here. Yeah, working on a publishing job. I've done a children's book before too, so it is months of work and lots of planning and really thinking about it very, very carefully, very thoughtfully, and how you really envision the end result to be, and working in tandem with the publisher and the editor. And then on the children's book, I also worked with an art director too. So I was kind of my own art director on this one, and yeah, it was fun. It was really fun to do. So I'm going to show you a couple more. So this is the rest book, and it's going to be backwards, but and then the rest, I kind of picked these colors. I wanted it to be more serene and restful, so I picked purple and green, and so this one, it says, take that much needed vacation, which I think we all need. So I was talking to a friend last night, and he said he had 2 nights ago, he said he had like months of vacation that he has never used. I was like, so I think this would have been a good opportunity to give him one of these, right? Yeah, we know those people who never go on vacation. So even just a staycation, right? Just stay home, just relax. Enjoy a guilt-free meal. That's a big one. And this one, I just, hamburger and fries. Let's see. Let me show you a couple more. My favorite one in this book is Move Your Body. And if you could see that, it has just kind of like body parts that are working out. And that was fun. And then this one, I like this one, Act Like a Kid Again. And these are just, I just think these are something that we all need to remember, right? We all need to just remember for ourselves and for our well-being. Really important stuff. And then this is the work one. And in the workbook, these colors were a little bolder. So I wanted these colors to be, and it says pitch a bold idea. So I also thought the colors should be a little stronger. But it's this paper is uncoated, so everything has kind of a softer feel. So the colors won't be super bold, but I like that. I really loved how how it all came out. So this one is Walk Away from an Opportunity. So some of these are feeling more like they're at a higher stake than others, like ask for a raise or a promotion. When it comes to work, I think sometimes these things are bolder. These moves can be bolder. Seek feedback from someone you admire. So this is another one, like going back to like mentoring or seeking help. Really just asking for help or asking for someone to look over your work. Propose a collaboration. Take mental health days. This one for sure. So there's rest in all of these as well, because I think that's also a big part of our lives. I made sure that, we were talking about our well-being throughout each one of the books. This one is for me because I need it. Update your resume on your or your website. My website is so old, and I used to be a branding designer, and I have no business with an 8-year-old website. So that's next on my list, by the way. Write out your 5-year vision and take the first step. And it could be a 3-year vision. 5 years is always like what they always say. Kind of look towards the future, a little further out. So that would be a good reminder. And this one's a good one. Take a coworker out to lunch to celebrate them. And we all need that, especially in the workplace. And then the last one, let's see, does show creativity, work, rest. Yeah. Oh, I didn't go through the rest completely. Let me show you a couple more. This one was fun to make. So it's cuddle with your children, loved ones, or pets. I like that one. And then speaking of loved ones and pets, this one is the coupon. This is the parenting coupon book. I'm not a parent, so I did reach out to a friend of mine who's a parent and a writer, and Rolinda, and she was an amazing help on this, and she wrote the prompts for this, so she's credited on the front, and I love her, and I thank her so much for being a part of this. So this one says, when someone offers to help you, say yes. And there's a little life raft on this one. Let's see, we find another one. Let your kid be bored. That was fun. I thought that was interesting. I don't know if I would have written that one, but that makes sense. It really does. So their creativity can come forth, right? Make an impromptu date night happen. So basically, get some quality time. Clean it up later. This is what I've been showing in my posts. Yeah, it's no big deal. Clean it up later. So there's the parenting book. So if you know, these are great for parents, for this one in particular, and all of them really are just anyone you know is creative, or anyone who knows who needs some encouragement at work, people you know who could use a break, some rest, reminders. And you can also buy these for yourself, which I think that they work for yourself as well as giving them to others. You can give the book to others, or you could just rip them out and give them to the people you love. I kind of just made them in a way that they can be utilized in a lot of different ways. Also, for instance, so at the top there's a tab. These are perforated, so you can rip it out, and then you write and make note of who received it. So it's to, from, and the date. And then on the back is where you can write a message, and then you can have them sign and date it for accountability. And that was the added coaching piece that I wanted to add in here, because I wanted to make sure that, okay, are you going to do this? Are you going to move your body? Are you going to take that much needed vacation, blah, blah, blah. So let's sign and date that. And so we have a record of it. You have a record of it. You know that, I'm holding you accountable for that thing. So I thought that was a nice touch. I mean, it's optional, of course, but I think it's kind of all right, I'm going to give this to you, and I'm taking this seriously, and I want you to take it seriously. And some of them are for fun too, right? And some of them are a little more serious. So it really depends on, the situation. But they can be used for you, like I said, and give them to others. You can keep a book for yourself and hand them out as you need to. I also think they're great for employees and coworkers, and especially in the workplace. If you're motivating people, I thought these were just a really nice way to do that. So that's how they're used, and that's what they're, really what they're for, and how it came to be. And it's just really great to see it here. Just really great. I'm so, excited. I think sometimes I know for me, a prompt that was in the book is really, to kind of take time to, and just celebrate your wins. And that's actually in the creativity book. And I don't. And so this is my permission today to celebrate my win and be here with you guys and share it with you all. And just let you know what's out here too, and it's out here for all of us. I made this for others to use, and I really want, I hope that you guys, get some and let me know, and feel free to leave a review too. I'd love that. That would be great. And you can get them on Amazon. You can also get them on chroniclebooks.com. I believe they're on Books A Million right now. I believe they will be there. Ooh, I don't know that for a fact. Check all of the book retailers basically, but definitely Amazon, and definitely Chronicle Books has it on their website. I'll be looking in the near future to see what other retailers where they're gonna be, and I'll let you all know as I hear. I don't have a list right now, so I don't know. But there will be more coming. I'll let you know when I hear. And if you see them, also let me know. So I'll go check it out too, and I'll keep a running list and let you all know where to get them. But they're always online, so you can get them there for now. I just wanted to, again, celebrate this win with you all, and just share the books with you. And it's just exciting. It's just really exciting for me to have an idea and to see the idea come to fruition and actually be, you know, out in the world now. I have to say, it's like a really good feeling. It's really exciting. I lost my thing. Exciting, rewarding, and I'm taking a moment for sure to like celebrate this, because yeah, we just don't do it enough. Just don't do it enough. I don't know. How do you guys celebrate your wins? Do you take the time to, big or little? Because I need to do more of this. It's just easy to move on to the next thing, right? It's just easy to keep it going. So yeah, thanks for being here and hanging out with me and taking a minute to celebrate this. This has been, it's just a wild ride. It's been really exciting. And I do encourage anyone out there, if you do have an idea and you want to see it through, like, to go for it, just to go for it, you know, to pitch it, to research it, to find the people you need to find and get it out into the world. Because yeah, people need that from you. People you don't even know are probably waiting for it. So I really want you to go make it happen. Yeah. All right. Well, I will let you all get back to work if you're working, and or get back to your day. But yep, check them out, freepasscoupons.com, or you can find them. Just look up my name or look up Free Pass on Amazon if you want to go on there directly, and you'll find it. It should come up. You can also go to chroniclebooks.com and do a search for it. I'm on there too, and you'll find them all individually. They're on their own page, so they're not sold as a set. Oh, by the way, they're sold separately, so you can buy one of each separately. So yeah, that's kind of cool. So if you want to buy them all together, and they're a really reasonable price point too, and they're like $10.95 or something per book. And again, when they reach more retailers, I'll let you know where you can find them too, if you want to go into the store and get it yourself. And that's the next part I'm going to celebrate, is when I can actually go in a store and see them on the shelf. So that's always like the best part of doing art licensing and other things that I do and working a product, is to see it actually physically in the store. So that's like part 2 of this for me. But yeah, if you see them, let me know. If you get some, let me know. And please, yeah, just get some. That would be great. Okay. Well, thanks for being here, everybody. Thank you. Oh, Windsor left with the music, so he can't close me out. But all right. Thank you so much. And let me know if you get some, and have a good rest of your day. All right, bye, everybody.